Hey fellow gamers, what is up? It's your man Destroy Ninja here with another big update on what we've been doing on the channel. So we've basically been hooking into Rise of the Ronin since it came out last night, and I gotta admit I was impressed. I love the game, so I thought I'd give you a quick update on what it takes to kill the first big boss, the Blue Demon, to later on hopefully unlock the girl or the guy, whatever sacrifice you have to make after the battle. So you'll learn more about that, just check it out. So you basically search the pirate ship, search for as much equipment, especially a better sword or something like that if you can find one. There is a blue one down there that I found, it's like a cutlass sort of pirate stabber sword. Pretty cool stuff, so I'd recommend picking that up. There's a couple guns and that sort of thing down there. The main thing you're searching for in those chests down there though, in the base of the ship where all the ninjas and samurai are guarding, health. So I got 10 plus 2 enhanced for this particular fight. I've stacked it up and saved as much health as I could from the start of the game until here. So basically I've got like 1 extra in the stash or something because it caps at 10. So basically Matthew Perry is the first one out of the duo that come at you, so that's why it's a little bit longer of a video. They have a ton of health. I don't think it actually meant to be able to kill them at this point in the game yet, as I think later on in the game there's an unlocked time travel mechanic which allows you to come back. Now I haven't visited that place yet myself. I did read something about it, but I can't guarantee it exists, so I decided to personally try and save the other twin blade by defeating Matthew Perry and the other guy. So the way you get this done is you basically take Matthew Perry down. So you're going to have to use your blocks, all of the training that they gave you up until this point in the game. So the main thing that you'll need to use is it's the stun attack, where you press triangle down just at the right time as they're coming in with either a red attack or a normal attack. You hit it as the impact strikes and you actually are able to stun the enemy, which leaves them baffled, and then you can just slice them up. The other thing that I suggest doing to them, which you can see me there, is switching character to the one behind them to come in and hit them with a flurry of my regular square blows, so that my teammate can sort of open up gaps and weaknesses. So as you see, he sort of runs after one, he gets him super low from fighting him, then you sort of have to get back and heal. So I'd recommend sort of retreating back, healing, switching characters. As you see, that one's half health. I'm going to top it up, so I'm down to about 8 health up top there now and 2 enhanced. Now only one character can use the enhanced, and if you need to revive one of your friends, which you might have to, your other twin blade I mean, with one of those actual health hits. So they're very important. You need to span them out wisely and make sure you're patient with their use. Block as much as you can, do as much damage in between with your sword strikes. So as you see, I'm coming in there from the side on him to get him off my teammate, who was absolutely getting flattened by him. So if you can sort of interrupt, as you see there again, him actually coming in with the big red damage bar and all that sort of thing with his unbreakable attacks, and just sort of switching character, keeping him off you. I notice when you do switch character, the computer does a good job of controlling the one that you switched away from. You've got to be careful of that triple blade attack. I'd recommend well-timed triangle stun button attacks to basically just take them out quickly. Then you'll see your teammate under siege by the main copy of him. So basically killing off the copies to get to the main guy. So as you see, he's taken an absolute wailing, an absolute beating from my samurai sword. So I've gone with the katana as well as the sort of officer's pirate sword, and this guy has another sword where he has 2 swords as well, so that's pretty cool. Like, he actually slices with 2. So there's a range of different weapons you can choose from. They're all ends to a means. Those are the ones I chose for him. There's a lot of blood. Basically, you want to get him weak and then go in and press triangle on him, but make sure you heal up, because he's going to absolutely flog you for it. Nearly guaranteed, unless you've got the perfect timing to get him off you. So my timing was sort of on and off throughout the night. I nearly had him a couple times, but then he pulled out some crazy stuff and defeated me. So I was pretty annoyed about that, and he kept shooting my teammate for it, and then I'd have to restart to try and save the teammate. So there it is, the Tears of a Blue Demon, basically just cutting him down by the 3 methods I mentioned: stacking health, switching between your character, and stun attacking him hard when he comes in, and blocking as well, every bit of damage you can. As you see, you basically put up a better fight here in this cutscene, but it's still the same guy standing over you at the end. So I don't want to spoil it, so if you don't like spoilers, jump off now. Make sure you leave us a big subscribe if you're not going to watch till the end of the video. If you are, please do as well. Help support the channel to grow. We've got sick content coming for you every week at least. So basically, here's the part I didn't like, where you actually live and take the secret message, but you have to choose a protagonist and lose a playable character. So I found that really hard. So even though I defeated him, it was still the same cutscene where I had to choose one. So basically, one runs in, gets shot up, dodges those, but gets his arm cut off. As you see, there's blood exploding everywhere. His arm's on the ground. The one I saved turns around, sort of jumps off and gets sprayed up too. So there's not much either of them can actually do about it. That's how overpowered this particular boss is. But by completing that bit, I believe you've unlocked it later, so you can actually unlock the actual Blade Twin later on in the game. But you may find them either way. I'm not sure if you need to, but I just wanted to get it done to make sure that it is. There's also a trophy called the Tears of the Blue Demons, so that was worth collecting along the way. This is just the first story mission from the game so far. I'm a bit suspicious on this lady with the blonde hair. I think she's the one who gave us the scarf of the warrior and said there's nothing, no remains. So I actually saved my girl to continue on with my story, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. So the reason I spent so much time on trying to save them was because, I mean, they've been childhood friends for ages. They're martial arts students from the dojo. To see more content, make sure you give us a big like, and there is where you learn that your Blade Twin is still alive later on in the game, guys. Till next time, your man Destroyer Ninja.